you also have to learn the meanings of words that you already knew when you moved to America. For instance, where I'm from, there's a garment that men commonly wear under their shirts. It's white and it's sleeveless. Yeah? Where I'm from, we refer to this as a vest. Okay? I've now learned in American it is known as a wife beater. Yeah. I have so many questions.
I'm not religious, but I believe in God. I just don't like to bother him. I only ask God tough questions, like, why are we here? And how are we going to get rid of this baby? It's never anything that's
My wife and I hate going to parties, but we love driving away from parties. A few years ago, we went to our friend Katie's birthday, and this lady got up and gave a speech, which isn't a thing. And that's why I remember it so well. She said, last year, Katie and I went scuba diving, and her oxygen tank got stuck on the rocks, and I wriggled it free, and I may have saved her life. I saved your best friend's life. And Jen and I lock eyes from across the room, and we project the sentence, we're gonna talk about this for years. And we have. So here's how it comes up. Whenever Jen and I do something sweet for one another, like if she zips me up in my sleeping bag before bed, what she will do, and she'll say, it's time to put you in your pod, and I'll say, thanks, and she'll say, I saved your best friend's life.
My mom cured everything with Vicks VapoRub. I should have died 9 times when I was a kid. That's abuse. There's one time I thought I had pneumonia. I go, Mom, I think I have pneumonia. She goes, I'll put extra Vicks on your body, Joseph. Just rub it everywhere, Joseph. Rub it on the bottom of the foot. And then put a sock on the foot. And then the pneumonia will come out of the foot, Joseph.
We've been together my entire life. Since we started dating when I was like 21. I'm 37 now. Like, I went from like my mom to her. So I don't even know what it feels like to not have some lady be like, I don't know if I would do that, you know. And now we have a daughter, so I'll never know. I'll never know. We get in fights, you know, still. And when you're married for a long time, fighting is just, it can happen, it's open 24 hours, basically, at any time. We got in a fight recently at 3 a.m. We woke up to get in this fight. We have a dog, and our dog, like, freaks out when it thunders. And so we have sedatives to give her because there's only so many times you can tell a dog it's just thunder before you're like, she's not getting it, you know. And you're like, just take this, all right? So I woke up, I had to wake my wife up, and I was like, hey, where are the sedatives at? And she was like, they're at the top of the cabinet. So I go get them. I looked at the bottle, and the bottle said they were expired. So I had to wake my wife back up, and I was like, hey, these say they're expired. And she was like annoyed. She was like, they're not expired, all right? They're new pills in an old pill bottle. And I was like, all right, I should have thought of that. You know, that's my fault. I mean, we have people come to our house all the time, and they get milk, and they're like, is this milk expired? And I have to go, that's new milk in an old milk jug. Are you the stupidest person I've ever met? Why would you not assume that's what it is?
Why would you get a facelift? You know, can't you look at other facelifts and realize they haven't worked all the bugs out yet? You know, is that what you want to look like? Like you lost a fight 3 days ago? Every day for the rest of your life? I don't get it. I understand liposuction. All right, if they screw that up, you can put on a shirt. But people, there's no shirt for your face.
I'm at home, phone rings, it's a school nurse. She goes, I have Isla in the office. Is there a parent at home? I was like, I'll do. Gives the phone to Isla, her first words, I tried to stop it, Dad. I go, stop what? She goes, I got my period. I'm like, bitch, you promised. I'm like, you called the wrong number, dickhead. Call your mom. She's like, Dad, I need you right now. Immediately as a parent, I'm melting down. So I'm like, she's freaking out at school. She's by herself. She's going through what Georgia went through. This isn't my skill set. But I got this. I go, okay, baby. All right. Okay. How'd you get it? She was like, Dad, I was playing kickball Immediately, I'm like, oh, poor kid probably thought she blew out her pussy. Just, oh, shit. Oh, I'm out, coach. I'm out. Yeah. I tore my twat. It's bad. I blew out my cooch, coach. I'm going to have to sit this one out. Pinch runner, pinch runner. Now I'm spiraling. I'm like, all right, what do you need from me? New pants, new panties, new socks? Did it get in your socks? A bucket, some towels, garlic. We're going to keep the vampires away from you. She's like, Dad, I'm fine. Mom gave me a go bag. I go, okay, then what are you calling me for? She goes, I need you to go to the store and get supplies. I'm like, how bad is this period? She's like, no, Dad, I'm throwing myself a period party tonight. I'm like, I'm sorry, what did you just say? She's like, all the girls are doing it, Dad. I need you to go to the store and get supplies. Get a red velvet cake. I'm like, I go, baby, I don't think I can eat a red velvet cake, knowing what it symbolizes. She's like, Dad, you need a red velvet cake for a period party because you put the name of your period on the cake. I'm like, who names their period? She's like, Georgia named hers after the girl from Progressive Auto Insurance. She's like, Dad, please, I need you right now. I have 10 people coming tonight. I go, we have 10 little girls coming to the house? She goes, no, 8 girls, 2 boys. I'm like, who invites boys to a period party? And I hear her sinister little giggle on the phone, and she goes, Dad, that's the fun of it. We don't tell them why they're there. Now I'm like, fuck it, I'm in. I have never had more fun at a party in my entire life. Planning, hosting, and attending a period party. I dressed all in red like it was Chinese New Year's. Drinking Pinot Noir. I made pasta with chunky marinara sauce. And I giggled the whole night with all these little girls at these 2 boys, Max and Carter, right? Faces covered in red cake. Like it's their honeymoon, and they're like, fuck it, I'll eat it anyway. The whole party, these 2 boys are looking at the cake going, who the hell's Jason? My daughter, Isla Kreischer, named her period Jason because she got it on Friday the 13th.
I've been up for 3 days on this stag do, and I'm in Berlin Airport on the way home, and I'm stood in the queue for airport security, and I put my hand into my pocket to take out my passport, and instead, I withdraw a single edible weed gummy. Oh dear. I look around for someone to dispose of this thing. There is nowhere in immediate sight. For a brief moment, and it crossed my mind for like a second, I looked in front of me, and there was a child with an open backpack. I didn't, because I'm not a monster, and I couldn't distract his mum. So I was like, reluctantly, I think this is going to have to go down the hatch. So I swallow this thing. Now, I'm a little bit of a novice when it comes to the old edible marijuana. These things are incredibly strong. It hit me like a freight train. By the time I was at the front of this queue, I was so high, I could have flown home without the aid of an aeroplane. I knew I was in serious trouble when I was stood in the body scanning machine, legs akimbo, arms aloft. I was like, why is it not scanning you? It's not scanning you because it knows that you've got drugs in your belly, you naughty boy. I then realized that the actual reason it wasn't scanning me is because I was stood, legs akimbo, arms aloft, in a regular metal detector. It was at that point that I heard a German voice shouting at me from behind, Das ist verboten! Now, I'm no linguist, but I was pretty certain it wasn't the German for, have a nice day, the lounge is over there. I turn around, the security official is pointing very aggressively at my midriff region and shouting something in German. I realise, with hindsight, he was pointing at my belt. He wanted me to take my belt off. Unfortunately, I was so high, I didn't even realise I was wearing a belt. For some reason, in that moment, I thought that he was pointing at my trousers, and I thought that he wanted them off. I was like, wow, these German security officials are awfully thorough. But I went to a Catholic boarding school. If a figure of authority tells you to drop them, you drop them. So in the middle of Berlin airport, I began to slowly start pulling down my trousers. He did not like that one bit. If anything, it made him even angrier. He started shouting more. He was like, Orban! Orban! I've Googled it. It's the German word for up, as in pull your trousers up. I don't speak German. I thought he'd shouted open. I was like, this has escalated.
If you don't know what Staten Island is, it's like New York's abortion that lived. It's just place. Nah, there's good people everywhere, but like not in Staten Island at all. Yeah, like everybody could die in Staten Island, and I wouldn't lose sleep over it at all. I'd be like, oh, I guess I gotta find a new Xanax dealer. Like that's about it.